What if I told you there's a place in Los Angeles that holds a dark secret? A place that's seen more than its fair share of mysteries, tragedies, and even the macabre. Welcome to the Cecil Hotel. Opening its doors in the roaring 20s, the Cecil Hotel promised luxury and comfort. But as the Great Depression swept across the nation, the hotel found itself in the midst of Skid Row, an area notorious for its high crime rate and homelessness. The first ripple in the hotel's murky waters came in 1931, when a guest named W.K. Norton was found lifeless in his room, a capsule of poison by his side. This was the first of many suicides that would plague the Cecil, earning it the grim moniker, the Suicide. In the 40s, the hotel's reputation took a darker turn. In 1944, Dorothy Jean Purcell, a guest at the Cecil, gave birth to a baby boy in the bathroom. Unaware she was pregnant, she panicked and threw the newborn out of the window. This incident painted a gruesome picture of the Cecil Hotel that would only get worse. In the early 50s, the pigeon Goldie Osgood, a well-known and well-liked resident who fed the birds in a nearby park, was found murdered in her room. Her killer was never found, adding another layer to the Cecil's unsolved mysteries. The Cecil's sinister reputation peaked in the 60s when it became the temporary residence of Richard Ramirez, a serial killer known as the Night Stalker. He lived there during his killing spree, adding a chilling chapter to the hotel's history. Fast forward to the 80s, and the Cecil found itself tied to another serial killer. Austrian journalist Jack Unterweger stayed at the hotel while he murdered several sex workers in Los Angeles, supposedly as research for his articles. In the early 2000s, the Cecil attempted to reinvent itself as Stay on Main, a budget-friendly hostel. However, the dark past refused to stay buried. In 2013, the hotel was thrust into the spotlight when Elisa Lam, a young Canadian tourist, was found dead in the hotel's water tank. The circumstances surrounding her death remain a mystery. Despite the hotel's efforts to distance itself from its grim history, the Cecil can't seem to shake off its past. The stories, incidents, and tragedies that have unfolded within its walls have left an indelible mark. From its early days as a glamorous destination, its transformation into a den of crime and despair during the Great Depression, to the unsolved murder of pigeon Goldie Osgood, the haunting presence of serial killers like Richard Ramirez and Jack Unterweger, and the mysterious death of Elisa Lam, the Cecil Hotel stands as a dark monument to these chilling events. So there you have it, a chronological journey through the eerie history of the Cecil Hotel, a place where luxury turned into despair, and where the walls, if they could talk, would tell tales of tragedy and horror. The Cecil Hotel, a grim testament to the darker side of humanity,